If you can see, the swallows are just going crazy on the river today. So I had to end the live earlier. Okay, you can go. I had to end the live earlier because I wanted to take some slow-mo videos of this, and I'll post that later today. But you can see these birds are just like all over the place, just feeding off the water, ripping around. Dogs are playing. Come here. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come here. Chunks. Need you close. Chunks. It blows me away that someone would bring their dog that's in heat to the park. The dog park of all places. Anyways, look at this. Gorgeous. Flying around. The birds are all going and living life. And look at how many there are. I got some really cool slow motions where they were ripping around, flying right past me. So everything's loving life, living life right now. And I could almost like go back to that spot so you guys can see. Like look at these guys. Just going off. What a beautiful day. This is what spring is all about. Spring into action. So I had to end the last live because I have to take my pictures at a certain spot, which you'll see these buildings behind me in those pictures. And we're doing kind of like a season time lapse of that. Life is vibrant today, that's for sure. A lot of birds. But sometimes there's like at least 4 times the amount. Like the whole top of this river is black. Why do I gotta call you so much? Huh? I don't like calling you 100 times. I need you to come. You know? Anyways. So it's definitely a beautiful spring day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Loving life, living life. Here at the Sue Higgins. We are continuing on our walk, but this is where we take our pictures, do a 360 of this area all the way around till we hit back to that tree. So you guys get to see that when I thread those pictures together. You get to have a glimpse of how amazing the seasons are. Like you can already see the grass is in. There was ice here about a month ago. Right here. Everything was covered in snow. This whole thing was frozen over. Let me show you. Now it's a river. Because the river wasn't running on this side. Okay, this was all ice right in here. And so now, all the way back to the bridge, it's flowing like a river should. Flowing like a river should, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's funny, we live in the land where they tell us there isn't enough, but every season the water comes back. Look. it starts flowing. And life starts living. The only thing that's not living half the time is us, because we're being told not to. But here we are, giving you guys first-hand view of what it's like to be living life like Texas Mickey Jack. This was all frozen over all the way back. Wasn't even a drop of water coming through here. And now the river has risen and overflowed to this side, and I didn't get to put those rocks up where I said I was going to. I ended up doing some bonfires down by the other place, my really peaceful place. I think it's called Clearwater. The water is clear. It's way clearer than this. You see how, like, you got these stones? That's how you would see the water, but like way out there. Like, it's so clear. I'm actually quite curious to go down there and see what that's like. I bet you that's really flowing nicely. So Chunks has been neglected for the last few days because it was snowing, it was raining, and we didn't go out during that time. We should have, but for whatever reason we didn't. But we're here now. We're showing you guys firsthand this beautiful river park walk that we have going on here. I love coming down here. You can kind of hear the road traffic off in the distance, but there we are. I guess we will be able to walk the river all the way through. It looks like it's not too high, which isn't bad. It isn't bad. So, look at that. Life is just a living. Just a living. Just a little cold, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Here we are. Oh, we got a songbird up in here. Look at him. Hey, buddy. Oh, I think he's singing back. There's a robin right there. I just learned how to do that call. Nice. So we kind of have a bird sanctuary here too. It's literally like we live on a planet that's on a clock, its own clock, right? You got spring, summer, winter, fall. And these animals that are in the wild are trained to do certain things at certain times of the year. Like, you ever think about why a goose will fly south? These birds will start doing stuff during the spring to have offspring. Offspring. Children after spring. Kind of interesting. And then no matter what weather, we've had snow and the grass is going green. All this was covered like by snow. And oh wow, look at that. The swallows are just like soaring. Look at them. This is so cool. I guess they've moved upriver. They're like, oh, we gotta go up this way. Follow Texas Mickey Jack. He's getting all the good film of us ripping on the water, like within like inches. They're just like, look at them. Look at them all. See if we can get some zoomage. And then they'll go back up in the air. And then they'll come back down the river and then swoop back up. Like they're scouring. They're just scouring the river for food. And it's amazing, this river. Like, the Bow River is one of the best rivers to fish in. And not to mention, like, this water fills up to like about here, and then you can't pass here at a certain point in the season. So it's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. Quite amazing how the river and everything comes alive in spring. Water is giving life, driven by the moon, which I've also noticed that bringing the dog to the dog park on a full moon can sometimes not be the best idea. And here we are living in Eden. Eden Labs. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Look at this. Such a beautiful day. I wonder if those are allergies starting for me. Chunks is up ahead, greeting other dogs. Oh, he's found some huskies. Look at these guys. Hey, hello. Hello, my husky friends. Oh, there's dog shit on the rock. What? Look at this. So you can see how the river overflows and trickles its way down. This was completely walkable 3 weeks ago. Now, it's like 1.5 feet deep in the middle. And so in the summertime, we're going to float these rivers. And it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Get the rafts ready, get everything ready to go down the bow. I love it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, we're coming up to this, kind of like a marker log, I guess. I use it as a marker because the water definitely goes around this. It usually comes up to the shoreline here, where you can kind of see. You can already see the water right there. The water will cover this log to about here. Yeah, around here. And it goes right back to there. Where's this gorgeous animal? What's he doing? What a beautiful day. Loving life, living life, ladies and gentlemen. This beautiful thing is somewhere behind me. Probably gonna come ripping by in a few seconds. And yeah, the birds have definitely moved up the river. It's like he didn't hear the real whistle. And then watch, he'll come running. Are you only listening to this one now? I don't like using the other whistle. Oh, look at it. This is what the birds are after right here. Check this out. You can see there's tons of bugs. You know, all the stuff that people don't want is food for something else. All the stuff that people are scared of is food for something else. So I'm quite pleased to see that we're able to pass by here. But we're gonna build our little rock collection out over here. I'll have to bring the wagon down here to do that, just to kind of see how high the water gets. So, who knows? I might not be able to get to it this year. Anyways, yeah. There's one in the trees right there. Just like flying off. People behind us. There's Dr. Chunks. Dr. Chunks in front of us. Birds are really chirping today. Look at them all. They're just everywhere. Look at this. That was kind of cool. Come on. Follow. Did I not just say follow? Wow, this is insane. Yeah, this is actually a really good spot to get some bird footage. I'm gonna end this live and do that.